Hey guys, guess what time it is? It's story time. I believe it was last week or 2 weeks ago, I wound up getting a comment on the video from a subscriber. And he wanted to know, and I mentioned it in my in-depth walk-around review of my bike. I mentioned that his question is how do I know when to fill up and how many miles do I get to the tank? And I'm just going to briefly go over what I said in my video, that I get about 100 miles to the tank till I have to switch it into reserve, and then I get an extra like 10 to 15 miles on top of that in reserve. So that's what I said in my video, but now I'm going to explain how I figured all this out, because I didn't figure it out by specs or a manual or nothing. I figured this out on my own in a very embarrassing way. So let's get to it. What happened was I was on my way to the gym one night, and I had about, I had about like 100 miles on it. And just so you guys know, this is like when I started my first channel. If any of you guys know my first channel, but when I started my first channel, I didn't know really what to do, so I just made videos on my ride to work, on my ride to the gym, and it was kind of like lame and boring. So I kind of like canceled that out and started this one up. But this isn't a channel video. So I had like 100 miles on my bike on my way to the gym. And then I wound up riding around a little bit to catch a couple more clips, because that's what I was doing. Catching clips on my way to the gym. And I racked up to like 115 miles by the time I was all said and done when I got to the gym. So then I leave the gym and I hit 121 miles and my bike just starts shitting out. It's like, no thank you, I can't go any further. So I was like, alright, so I get 120 miles on a tank, and then I gotta click it into reserve, so I get like 135, 140 miles per tank. Nope, the shit was already in reserve. So what happened was I wound up pulling off to the side of the road, and I'm looking at it, trying to figure out why it won't start or whatever, and it's just not starting. I flip it around, I turn the fuel on, I turn it back into reserve, I go back and forth, and I can't figure out why it's not starting. So I hook up my jump box to it, wound up killing my battery, wound up killing my jump box battery. It was just a complete nightmare. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get it started. I look in the tank, and the fucking thing's bone dry. Now I'm thinking, I'm like, well, my fuel was on, I still have reserve. Reserve gives me, I know for a fact it's gonna give me at least a gallon to a half a gallon. So my tank was on reserve from the start. When I left my house to go to the gym, it was on reserve. So this whole time while I'm running it down, I thought I was just running down my fuel and then I can switch it into reserve, but no. So I pull off to the side of the road, try to jump it, like I said, 115 times. Killed my battery, killed my jump box, called my father. It was like, hey Glenn, I'm out of gas and I'm over here. And what the fuck are you doing? Like, really? Really? Fucking dumb bitch. That just aggravated me. So he wound up coming to me with a 5-gallon container of gas when I'm filling up my bike. And he's like, alright, start it. I go to start it. My battery's dead. I know it's not going to start. I'm like, you have your jump box on you? And he doesn't have his jump box on him. So now, my buddy Will and my buddy Craig were both with him. Will and my father go back to my house, grab the jump box, come back to where I am, hand me the jump box to jump me to get me going. But it was just embarrassing because it was like, it was not my first time being out riding, but it was the first time I ran out of gas when I was riding, and it was way too soon. It wasn't like I've been riding for a year and all of a sudden I rode for a year and then I ran out of gas. It's like I'm new and I ran out of gas, and it's like, I don't know. To me, it felt more embarrassing running out of gas being a new rider. But all my friends and people who know about the story all bust my chops every day. Well, not every day, but whenever I see them. And if it ever comes up, they'll bust my chops about how I ran out of gas. You think you're going in front of me. You think you're going in front of me. Fucking stupid people, I swear to God. Damn, I could make this a montage of stupid fucking people. They keep on telling me that, I don't know, they just bust my chops I ran out of gas. Like, they don't understand this whole story. Like, they just keep on thinking I'm making it up. Like I just ran out of gas and that was the end of the story. No, motherfucker. The shit was in reserve already, and I was planning on switching it into reserve. Therefore, I wasn't ready to be completely out of gas. God damn it! And there's a puppy running his butt cheeks off. Look at the little doggy. Look at the little dachshund. Oh, he's so cute. That's my story, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want more videos like this, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Please subscribe to the channel. Everything helps. Go check out my website. Link will be in the description below. So will my Facebook page. That will be down below as well as my Instagram page. So make sure you go check those out. Hit a like, subscribe, comment, follow, buy a t-shirt. T-shirts are out. Go ahead and buy a t-shirt. They're pretty cool. If you have any ideas in mind of a t-shirt you want me to do, let me know and I will think about it and possibly do it. Alright? So, thanks guys. I love you. Peace.